What's up, humans? How's it hanging? I'm the Nerdy Beard and welcome back to World of Warplanes, and today I'm bringing you the Spitfire 5, the Tier 6 British fighter. And as with everything, we're going to do quick hello to the aeroplane, and then we're off into the service and upgrades, and then we'll jump into some gameplay for you. So firstly, as with all the other videos that I've showed so far, I go for the universal ammunition. Just gives you that little bit of an edge over your opponents, and by tier 6 you definitely need it. There's some very strong aircraft around, some very high numbers of hit points, and if you're going after like those multi-role aircraft, for example, or those ground attack aircraft, you really need to be doing as much damage as you can. And here we go into the manual fire extinguisher, pneumatic restarter, and control surface trim. So nothing different there to the other aircraft that I've flown. And if you're coming to watch this video from the Spitfire, the Tier 5 video that I did last week before, whichever one it was, you'll see that nothing really has changed there. So jumping across into the upgrades. So a couple of different options with the Spitfire. As with the Tier 5 Spitfire 1, you have 4 engines which you can unlock, and really there is no point. Go straight for the top one. But for myself, I went for the Spitfire airframe first. Just gives you that a little bit more hit points. And I've chosen to go with the two 20mm cannons and the 4 303s. So you can see there the guns in the wings and the cannons there in the wings as well. So you really up to how you want to play. If you're happy with plenty of machine guns, throwing a lot of rounds forward, then stick with the 303s. But I think by tier 6 you do need to be doing some pretty big damage pretty quickly. Now the cannons, you must realize, do overheat quite badly, so when you'll see that in the gameplay you only get a handful of shots out of them, so make sure you're managing your heat there. But in terms of damage output, they are phenomenal, especially against the light skinned aircraft. So I've chosen over my choice with the Spitfire 1, I stuck with the machine guns. I've gone for the cannons in this one just for the sheer damage output, and so far I haven't installed any equipment yet, so that's something I'm just going to keep in the back of my head. Haven't decided to do it because I'm still doing reasonably well in this aircraft. I'm getting plenty of combat points and finishing in the top 5 most games, so at this stage don't think I need it. But if things start to change, then I might have a look at it. So I've got 1.4, well, nearly 1.5 million credits in the bank there, so I might think about installing maybe some maneuverability assistance, maybe some, I think there is a piece of equipment in there that improves your accuracy, so I might have a look at that. But for now, I'm just going to stick with the cheaper option and make sure I've got plenty of money in the bank there to keep purchasing other aircraft. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Yeah, no hassle, no fuss. That's the loadout and how I'll be taking this aircraft in the game. So I'm going to pause it here, jump into a battle, and I will see you then. Okay, and we are in a battle. So 3 points to capture in this one. We are on the Scorching Sands Outpost map, and an all tier 6 game, as you can see there on the screen. So it should be a good chance for us to show off this plane in all of its maneuverability and its firepower. So here we come in here for the first area we're going to capture. So as usual, straight into the aircraft, and you can see there, great output of damage with these guns. With the odd other plane firing at it, but as you can see here, look how fast that damage. But then you've also got to notice on the left-hand side there, down the bottom, the heat output. Ooh, we got that already, awesome. So yeah, you need to be very much aware of the heat output of these guns, because when they stop firing, you lose a lot of overall damage very quickly. So you don't want to be left in a situation like it's coming up here, where we're surrounded by bad guys, where you only have the machine guns firing and not your damage dealers in the cannons. So sort of spray and pray here and see if we can get this guy down. Alright, so you can hear that already. I'm down to the machine guns and just not really doing a whole lot. Okay, so he's probably at the maximum of my hittable range there. I think it's only about 420 meters, something like that. No, I'm going to let that guide to my ally, and here we go. Let's take out this fighter down here. So I think that's a Japanese fighter, so shouldn't be any dramas for us to deal some damage fairly quickly. Oh, there's an opportunity to get another kill. Let's take this guy out. Get the cannons in. Alright, excellent. And where were we? We're going after that fighter there, weren't we? Okay. So see if we can get another example of how well these cannons do against the light-skinned aircraft. This guy right here is going to be a perfect target. If my aim is good, which, yeah, kind of not really. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Prime position. And there you go, look at that. beautiful firepower on this aircraft. It is excellent. And as you can see, I'm just going to throw a turn in here just for example purposes. It turns very well with an 8-second boost. We'll use that. Okay, let's focus. So yeah, with an 8-second boost, this is a very dangerous aircraft to have when you're flying in a situation like this where different types of enemy aircraft are around you, and you can fulfill many functions really. It allows you to go after something like this. Just have to let my guns just cool down a little bit there. Yeah, to go after the big guys like this, and also then get stuck in the really fast, smaller guys and keep your areas safe. So, not going to happen there, not doing much damage at all, but this guy certainly looks like he wants to field the cannons. Alright, and there we go, we set a fire, so that's the ammunition paying for itself pretty much straight away. Alright, so the guns have overheated there. Just give ourselves just a little bit of time to let them cool down and finish the job, hopefully. Wow, real mess of that, but here we are. No, okay, somehow I can't hit this guy. Need a magical 10 hit points left on that airplane. Alright, let's turn around and have a look who's following me. Alright, he wants nothing to do with me, so that's perfectly fine by me. Let's just explain the error of these ways to him. Yeah, should be, remember there are guys behind me. Alright, yeah, time to go. Time to go. Oh, he's back. I'm going to get a few hits on him. Nope, not quite. I've lost my wings there, so throw those back in. See if I can turn this around. I lost my pilot as well. Yeah, so my aim is going to be pretty average. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it this one. Yep, and there we are. Oh dear. Okay, well, we've done a little bit of damage. Okay, 4,955 and 1 chevron. So a few more defensive kills, and we should be looking pretty good. Oh, and we just lost that area, so I'm probably thinking. So we've got all of our teams sitting over here, so I'm probably going to go over here and see if I can get that airfield back. Let's see how we go. Okay, shouldn't be locked for too much longer. Let me see, how's everything looking? Yeah, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Let's go for the yak because he's on slightly fewer hit points. Let's get a boost in there so I can get past that first bit of gunfire. Alright, I think it might have taken a small hit there, it might have been at the collision, but doesn't matter because we got rid of him. And now this guy is in a good position for me to come up behind him. Hopefully we can get him out before his mates arrive. In there. Don't want to overheat, looks silly. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so now, yeah, I don't like my chances, but I do have a friend coming across here, so let's get this position back. Because 2 spawn points are much better than 1. Okay, and we're suffering just a little bit there. Let me see what we got going on. Alright, and excellent. Second chevron, and he is out. And it looks like these guys are all pretty much lined up for me to get rid of him. So this is awesome. Oh, my guns have overheated. He's out of here. Alright. And we got it back. Fantastic. So they are gone, and we are back in the lead. So we're going to turn it around here. And head back over and defend this position here. We see through the middle there, as you can see here, they're sort of coming mainly towards this way. Oh no, that looks like they're turning north now. Alright. Forget what I just said. We're going to stick around here and defend this airbase. My friend up there's probably seen them coming as well. Just get a little bit more height and wait and see what happens. Alright, defense aircraft have spawned in as well, so that puts the odds definitely in our favour to make sure we hold this point. Ooh, and they are quite high. Alright. These guys were just here, weren't they? Oh well. Same treatment. Okay. One. Looks like someone's interested in me. That's not good. On fire. Turn it around. Okay. Did not pay attention there and missed those guys coming in. But let's see if we can do this a little better. Okay, we're going to go for fighter. Get his guns out. That yak does also have cannons and it can really do some damage. So that's one. Alright, and we've got the score line coming in. So it's probably not such a bad time to get shot down, to be honest. On 58 hit points. It does slowly regen, but yeah, I'd rather be on full hit health than half health. So get rid of this guy, and we're looking good then. Okay, he's out of here. Alright, well, bad time to get strafed there. It's, okay, I'm getting away from him. That's probably not a good aircraft to go chasing after. And alright, so we've got a little bit of health respawn there, so we're looking better. 100 hit points, much better than the 50 that we ended up on. Okay, now we really got to get these guys out quickly because now the score line has arrived. They are not going to get their respawns in, so the more we get out now, the easier this game is going to be in the next minute or so. Gun's doing the work. He's on fire. Okay, excellent. Now we really didn't want him to get behind us as well. Japanese aircraft are fantastic, maneuverable fighters. Not many hit points. They're quite light skinned, but you do not want one behind you. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. And there he is. Alright. Fighter below us. This looks like my next target. Get a little bit of lead on him while upside down. Okay. Just slow it down just a little bit. Lucky no one's measuring accuracy, hey? Alright. And there he is. He is gone. Alright, looks like just some heavy stuff now, and we are looking very good here. Definitely in a commanding position to finish off this game. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie, we've lost one of the sectors. So while I was over here shooting everybody down, it looks like the rest of our team has let that other side slip. So it might actually be a defeat, but still going to get some experience out of it for the defense kills that we've got over here. And there it is. So, yeah, while I was off talking to myself and spinning around in circles taking out all his aircraft, it looks like I wasn't really paying attention, unfortunately, and yeah, we lost that second point. So, bit of a disappointing end there, but I will catch you guys back in the hangar and go through the score screen. Back in a sec. Alrighty, and we are back in the hangar. So, a little disappointed there. I definitely got caught up in all the excitement of being a fighter defending that position, and I completely forgot to look at my minimap and realise that the other side had been smashed. So, yeah, bit of a sad defeat there. So what have we got? We ended up with a flying start and the subjugator medal, and the best result, grade 1 fighter. Very happy with that. So all the chevrons and the star, so everything that I was in that game to do, I had achieved. So very happy with that. And we've got the 1 rank combat in there. Excellent. We have the Conqueror medal, and we have the Wing Legend medal, Flying Paladin, Hero of the Sky, and Flying Warrior badge. So certainly dishing out the punishment and getting the kills, which gets you those particular badges. So I'm reasonably happy with that performance, even though it was probably a little bit selfish of me to be doing what I did. I should have been looking out at what the rest of the team was doing, but you know, you get that. So just short of 32,000 credits, just shy of 2,000 experience and 96 free experience for the defeat. I'm still pretty happy with that. So jump across some of the personal score, and yeah, 15 kills, 3 assists, and 2 sectors captured. So not too bad there. I'm reasonably happy with that, especially being the video. I got to show off the guns and show off the maneuverability there. And hopefully next time we do a video, we might be able to get a win. That would be very nice. Cross into the team score, and you see, yeah, their T6 here, the P39, and Schwan had an excellent game. I did see his name pop up quite a few times, and got me in the Spitfire over there. And yeah, so I'm definitely happy with where I ended up on the team, though the rest of the team should probably maybe think about themselves a little bit harder, because if I can get 15,000 at combat points, somebody else should at least gotten over 6. But yeah, you get that. It's an online game. Yeah, so hopefully guys that showed off the Spitfire 5 enough for you to at least be interested in giving it a go. I certainly have a fantastic time in it, and it is very easy to rack those scores up as long as you're paying attention to what your specific role is. So if we go back into the personal score, you're destroying targets while defending, you're destroying aerial targets, and you're getting those capture points by shooting down the defense aircraft, then you're going to have a great time once you fully upgraded this aircraft. And even with the 8 guns and everything base, you still got enough firepower and enough speed to be a real pain in the backside to the other guys who are flying around you. So don't think for a second that you're going to struggle when you first get this aircraft. It is still quite good. It's just, you know, if you think about the performance of a fully upgraded Spitfire 1 at tier 5, you're looking somewhere in and about the first engine or so for the Spitfire 5. Yeah, so the difference between Spitfire 1 and Spitfire 5 is, yeah, that second engine, and then you're looking at about the same stats. So if you enjoyed fully upgraded Spitfire 1, then it's not going to take long for you to start enjoying the 5. Alrighty guys, that's all I've got for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'm the Nerdy Beard. Any tips, tricks, and any questions and queries, please let me know in the comments down below. Very much appreciated. And a massive shout out to everybody who has viewed, liked, and subscribed to my videos so far. I'm having a fantastic time doing these, and I'm going to make sure I'm bringing out regular videos for you guys to watch. And yeah, if you have any hints, tips, and tricks for me, they are very much appreciated. Alrighty, guys, I'm out of here. Take it easy.